those of us, on the top looking down, it used to be you didn't share information with your classmates or your friends. I think the word for it back then was called cheating. I spend a lot of time with high school students trying to encourage them to get into technology because I'm just afraid of technology and the dearth of technology interest in the U.S. But when I look at those high school students, I see everything done collaboratively, socially. They're all working together in groups. Get a bunch of kids together for a robotics challenge and just watch the really cool things that happen. I mean, it's astounding to watch, and anybody watching the video, I dare you to go actually out to a local high school and see some of the technology classes and see what kids are doing. Because you'll see the way they operate, one, and you'll also see how that really accomplishes a global task. We all talk about teamwork inside of the corporate walls, but realistically, when we came in, we were all given our individual projects, and then you would kind of roll them up into a team task and achieve success. Everything is done collaboratively now. There's handoffs in the middle, process handoffs that would make normal people shudder inside the corporate walls are just natural ways of doing business in a social networked environment like a high school or even a university today. And that's the workforce that is coming in that's really going to go change the way that IT innovates. And again, it's not that we need to change their habits. We need to recognize that they're doing the right thing, and we need to change our habits as a result. If you look at especially the younger generation, the Gen Z that we're probably going to be hiring in a few years, you look at the characteristics of them, and honestly what they tell you, and admittedly youth and enthusiasm play into this, but honestly you look at Gen Z and what they tell you is, I would rather make a difference than make money. That's a really strong motivational factor that you have to understand and that you have to harness. Because it's one thing to say, well, I'm going to reward you for doing well, and then hear back, but I'm not staying until 6 o'clock because I need to get home for my environment meeting.